Jumping the trailer, Talbot salt, jumping the long, long to rock, jumping the cotton, cotton so white. She stayed there all night.
These are the new fire pods. I've had several requests to make a flint and steel striker. So this is my answer to it. I didn't want to make just a regular flint and steel striker. I don't know why, I just didn't. So I made it a sort of a combination fire tool, something you can carry. Instead of, you can carry one thing instead of carrying a couple different things. This is a striking surface for the flint. This is a hole for to use it as a bearing block, and then we'll see if it'll strike a fire steel too. It's got this little curve down here at the bottom. Some guys like to stick their pinky finger in there to get a better hold. That's what that's for. This big thing, you don't really need it, but it's there if you want it. You get the picture, right? I don't have any char cloth or milkweed ovum or any of that other fancy hoo-ha that all the flint and steel guys carry, because I'm not a flint and steel guy. So you just have to use your imagination there. Here's how I use it for a bearing block. Makes for a pretty friction-free bearing block. And this can even be made better by using Scab's method, putting a roller bearing in there to make it even more friction-free. Alright, that was obviously the fire steel striker. I knew that it would strike a fire steel. I knew that it would, like, you know, a lot of the man-made things like a cotton ball and Vaseline and all that jazz, but this is a real test right here. If you can light shavings, then the striker does a good job, and I wanted to see if it would do it, and it did, so I'm pleased with that. Alright, so there you go. 3 fire helpers and 1 tool. For those of you guys who like to carry a bearing block, a fire steel striker, and a flint and steel striker, you can do it all in one bang. You may notice that these things aren't flashy. They're not all trimmed out, and the fit and finish on them isn't superb, but it does the job, and I leave them rough because A, I hope they get used, and B, so I can keep the cost down for you guys, because these things aren't my main line. Knives are my bread and butter. I just wanted to make a few of these available to the guys who have been asking me for something like this. So if any of you guys want one of these, you know, to match your knife, I can finish them out and all that stuff, you know, just like I do the knives. They'll be higher, of course, but whatever floats your boat, I can do it with the 1/8 inch spacers and thin spacers and all that jazz, just like a knife. So if you're interested in these, I'm not going to put a quote request form up for them, because I honestly don't want to make 1,000 of them. But if you're interested in one, just shoot me an email and we'll see what we can do. Thanks for watching.